piece of string. I'm the kind of person who sees a piece of string on the ground and picks it up. Or a piece of wire, sometimes a twist tie. I don't have to ask why. I always think these little things could be useful and that they're good to have nearby. When I was little, I used to swing a long piece of string with keys tied at the end from the living room window, which was one level up. There was something about that long, lazy, loping cadence. A very slow metronome, a very long pendulum. Time unlocked, so it seemed. I also like to save champagne cages and wine corks and those thick rubber bands that keep broccoli docked. By the time I go to use them, they've lost their elasticity and snap under the slightest pressure. I surprise myself every day by waking up alive in this cosmic play and that I'm here and still in the fray. Life is wonderful, whatever you say. The earth is being spun on an invisible thread that seems tied to the sun. So we always travel in a line that is always turning round a depression in gravity's bed. She's always sleepy and always well fed. Here's the uncomfortable thing. We rack up suffering and tuition sums just to become puppets on a string. The system is just too big to let everyone sing. They let you join in the chorus as consumers in a lifeboat. We keep buying stuff to keep our egos afloat. We tell ourselves that life is not happening to us, that it's happening for us. But most people are in a waking dream, including you, including me. Life is nothing but a string of breaths, pure and round, pearls more precious than can be found, under sea or above ground. Everything you inhale lingers inside and quickens every nerve and every sinew and every fiber, and we treat our breaths like needy relations who want to squeeze themselves into your vacation. I throw it down from my palm with a flick of my wrist. It flies towards the ground it cannot resist. A plastic butterfly tied to my finger, rolling but not flying, and sometimes lingering at the bottom, spinning, and with a flick it starts climbing. A symmetry rhyming against gravity now, and the downward pull flying back up the line into my hand again. There are many more things you can do with a string. I could mention kites for flying, parcels that need tying, and a dozen temporary fixes. But it's about more than tips. I'm just the kind of person who collects little things that would be overlooked by princes or by kings. Things that once had a use that could maybe come in handy to save the day or save a dunce. I'm a fool in my way to give the time of day to discarded things. I guess I want to tie my life together, and there's no better way than with a bit of string. I'd stuffed in my pack for a moment, just like this. Let's make a knot and not look back.